Good Monday morning, everyone. I hope your day is off to a great start. I just want to touch base this morning with a video. It's kind of a follow-up in regards to a lot of the stuff that we talked about last week when we were getting through the grind. We talked about how you're not always going to be motivated and why we can't rely on motivation. We talked about 3 S's, remember, structure, systems, and scheduling. And that stuff doesn't sound very fun, but it's what gets you through the grind, and it's really what helps you to develop the habits that you need in order to stay consistent and successful. Now today, we're going to focus on 3 other S's, and that's going to be satisfaction, success, and strengths. So that's already off the bat sounds a little bit more positive and a little bit more exciting than system structures and scheduling. Satisfaction, success, and strengths. So let's start with satisfaction. A while ago, we talked about how are you going to know that you are making progress? And I want you to think back. Is it inches? Is it pounds? Is it getting stronger, sleeping better, eating better, better digestion, standing taller, running faster? Any of these things. How are you measuring your success? And review your list and take a moment to see where you are on those scales. Are you doing better than you were before? And acknowledge that and reward yourself for that. There's a reason on Friday I have us celebrate our weekly wins, because it has proven that if you take a moment to look back and celebrate the hard work that you have done, the small victories that you've had, you are more likely to continue on your journey. It is so easy for us to set our focus. Let's say we're climbing a mountain. That's a super easy analogy. Climbing that mountain, it's super easy to set your sights on making it to the top of that mountain. But if you're constantly looking forward, and this is in the future, if you're constantly looking forward in the future and you're not getting there, you're not getting there, you're not getting there, you don't realize how far that you've gone. If you're climbing that mountain, you take a moment to pause, look over your shoulder and see how high you've already climbed. That's motivation to keep you going. And remember, there is no end to our journey, so stop focusing on the end point. Yeah, we're going to be done in 6 weeks. Oh, my microphone. We're going to be done in 6 weeks, but that end point is going to continue to move farther and farther away. We're never going to reach it. There is no end. So you might as well be focusing on all the great stuff that you have done already. Now, success. All you need to do in order to be successful is to work hard, to be consistent, stay positive, and just keep showing up. You, in my eyes, you're all just diamonds in the rough. Like, all you need is a little bit of polishing and you are golden. And that polishing comes in the form of working on your daily habits, being consistent, taking a moment to, look back at how far you've come. Those are all things that are going to take you to the next level. So continue to ask yourself, in what ways have I succeeded so far? And then how can I help myself do more of that? Now that leads me to our final S here, which is strengths. It is so easy for us to look in the mirror and pick ourselves apart and point out all of the little things that we want to change. It is so easy to look at what you've done in this program and only point out all the stuff that you are not doing, a workout that you missed, a meal that was off plan, a workout that you had to cut short, etc. It's really easy to focus on the negative. But what I need you to do is focus on the positive. Think about what it is that you're doing really well and do more of that. Are you good at planning your meals during the week? Great. Do more of that even on the weekend. Are you good at getting your workouts in? Great. Do more of that so long as you have a rest day. Find out what is working for you and just do more of it. That's easy. You're already doing it well. All you have to do is more of that. And by more, I just mean more consistently. Find your strengths and figure out how to make them work for you. And I have another talk about this, about figuring out our strengths in terms of like the kind of people that we are. Yeah. So that's really the big thing. When it comes to this, just what are your strengths and how can I develop them further? Keep getting just a little bit better. So today, here's what I want you to do. You're going to make a list of your accomplishments to date. This would be a journal activity. Ask yourself, in what ways have I succeeded so far? And then how can I help myself do more of that? Think about what are your strengths, and then how can I develop them further? So nothing succeeds like success, you guys. So keep focusing on the successes that you are having. Even if you went totally off the rails this weekend, if you've done a consistent job the prior 5 weeks, 48 hours of off-plan eating and drinking and missed workouts will not set you back to the very beginning. So the best thing you can do right now is get right back at it and continue showing up, moving forward, focusing on your successes, and doing more of what you do really, really well. You guys have a wonderful Monday. I'll type this little journal activity up in the description so you can do it at your leisure. And I will talk to you this evening. Have a great night, a great day. It's early morning.